Hello, YouTube. And welcome to my Pokemon Direct stream, which is happening in 55 minutes. 55 minutes now. Before I do anything, I'm going to refresh. It's there. We are so ready for this. Let me just bring up OBS and move it once. Just thing gets ready. Anyway, we are so ready for Pokemon. Like literally ready. We're eating maple bacon pork crackling. Maple bacon pork crackling. And I've got the countdown for the thing. It's in about 53 minutes. Take a little bit of maple glazing on it. Flavouring to it, so. Oh yeah, my predictions for the stream for the direct. One being Pokemon Gen 8. Two would be Johto in Pokemon Quest. And three, if there's enough time, an update about Pokemon Go. But ultimately what I'd want to see is so ultimately, if they decide to play it and go randomly, I'd see a plot twist of a 30th game being announced, and then right at the end, they tease a new direct happening once the Pokemon Day celebrations in Nintendo New York are over. I could see that totally happening. That's glitching. 2 seconds, I just fix it up. My own, I'm no Superman. That's still glitching. It's only Canton at the moment, anyway. Anyhow, let me know what you want to see in this direct. Whether you want to end up seeing Pokemon Gen 8 Sinnoh remakes, or Johto update to Pokemon Quest, or anything you want to see. Let me know in the live chat, which should be that way. Oh, I did that again. 2 seconds. 20, 140. Don't worry, everyone. It's 20, 140. There you go. There we go. You can make that a little bigger now. There you go. But oh my god, my reaction to Pokemon Let's Go being released. Last year when I was on Twitter. Oh my god. I was at the point where I was literally tearing up and crying. Because it was the first mainline series Pokemon game on Switch. Now if we get Gen 8, it'll be the first Pokemon generation game on, first new generation Pokemon game on Switch. About 44 minutes remain. Oh yay, we're perfect. And let it go again. While I'm doing a professional stream. Let's play this one. I got the hiccups. I'm drinking cherry Coke. So, everyone in the comments or in the chat, let me know what you want shown in this direct, which now has just over 39 minutes left. Yeah, go to Nintendo's YouTube channel and then click on the URL and then put live if you're on a web browser. If you're on the YouTube site, you have to go find it. Just type in Pokemon Direct, go up to the top, click on the live function, and it should be there. Yes, it's not too long now. Hopefully Gen 8 news. Hopefully, I'm not saying it will be, I'm saying it should be. There is a good remix, I gotta find it. Not it. Of course, Game Explained as Chuck and Conway. Alan asks, what's your favorite Pokemon generation so far? Well, firstly, my first generation, well, I'm going to have to go through it all. But my first generation was Holland, with, I think it was Emerald or maybe Ruby and Sapphire. But I played on my PSP because I got an emulator for it and downloaded it and everything. And I got a level 80 Blaziken before the 5th gym, because then I had to get to the Petalburg gym. I think it's the 5th gym. The only thing we truly know, then I played Sinnoh. But I didn't play it lots. I kind of fell out of it. And then I went back in Gen 5 because I found an emulator that could play the Gen 5 games. So, and then basically Pokemon Black was my first official game that I owned. And then Pokemon White 2 was my second game that I owned. So of course Gen 5 is going to be nostalgic for me. But technically I got into Pokemon more with White 2. And then into XY, I got into it. So technically, I'd have to say my favorite generation would have to be Pokemon White 2 would be my favorite game, but Gen 5.2, which is Black and White 2, is my favorite generation. I'm just going through Twitter here. seeing what's been talked about. Oh, Maui, the guy who said you have never played the original Red and Blue on a Game Boy. Well, since I was born in 1997, no. I was too young. I did, when I was very young, see a few episodes of the anime here and there. And also had this little Togepi handheld game thing where you could play tennis and all that sort of stuff with Pokemon and stuff like that. But yeah, never have I ever actually owned a Game Boy. Well, I had a Game Boy Color when I was younger. But it was gone by the time I was old enough to know it. Yeah, the neighbours are annoying me. Only a little bit. They've gone to sleep, I believe. But let's, if Gen 8 is revealed, they're waking up from it. But yes, I've played Red and Blue, and I've played Green, and I've played Yellow. I've played Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I've played Ruby, Sapphire, Fire, Leaf Green, Emerald. I've played Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And yes, I did own Platinum. Sorry, Diamond. And I did own and I also owned Soul Silver. And I've played all the games so far, pretty much. And X in Gen 6 is where I started owning both versions of the game. Pokemon Direct is now live. With just over half an hour to go. They're now live. Whoops, gotta clean my hands. But anyway, Maui is hyping up the Direct. Didn't know, Shigeru Omori is the guy who did Pokemon Sun. Yeah, he worked on OVAs through to Ultra Sun and Moon. So he's hyping it up, meaning there's a big reveal happening. There's 30 minutes left. So 28 minutes. I'll just be over at the sink, and I'll answer your question, Ace, which is, what's your least favorite Pokemon main series game? Oh yeah, I think Omari also worked on Let's Go, but I'm not too sure. Well, yeah, my least favorite main series game. If that includes remakes, then I have to give a proper and honest answer. I have to say, Let's Go. Because once I finished playing it for YouTube, I actually never went back to play it after that. Once I had finished playing it for YouTube, I have not gone back and played it again. And I mean, XY, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, Black, White 2, they all drew me back into play for a second time. For more, for keep playing. But Let's Go didn't drag me in like that. So I'd have to say Let's Go is my least favorite. Although I'm not against Let's Go, because it was kind of a unique experience. It just didn't draw me back into play. I mean, Pokemon Go, it draws me into play. But Pokemon Let's Go, no. I'm just going through Twitter. Wait. Pokemon Direct is trending on Twitter. Pokemon Direct is trending on Twitter. Latest. It is 24 minutes into the Direct. We're just under it. And it's 7-minute Direct. According to YouTube, according to Nintendo. And Nintendo don't actually lie about the length of a Direct. Because at Japan, they're very punctual. They go 7 minutes, or they go 5 minutes, or they go 30 minutes. And it's never longer than that. Okay, A says, I've got to read this again. Let's Go was a boring game, to be honest. It was alright. I mean, the music was what drew me in. But the gameplay was different. It wasn't hard to get into, and it wasn't easy to get into. So let me face that. It wasn't hard to get into playing it, but it also wasn't easy to get into playing the game. And the Pokeball Plus accessory, you can't fucking use it. I only got it for the Mew. Yeah, I only got the Pokeball Plus for the Mew, and also I got the I tried playing with the Pokeball Plus. I couldn't get into the fucking game to play it with that because there's not enough buttons. You need all the buttons on the right, on the left, on one of the Joy-Cons. And on that, it only has 2 buttons, and it does it in different orders. If you click the thingy, if you click the stick on it in the middle bit, it's an A button. If you do the top, it's like X or Y, and then the bottom is B. There's no Y or X button on there, and it's so yeah, it's pointless. It just infuriates me. Anything new? Nothing yet. all these um, Pokemon Direct thumbnails I'm seeing on Twitter. Oh yeah, Pokemon is 23 years old. I am 22 this year. So it's 1 year older than me. But then again, if you follow the Western release outside of Japan, I am the same age as it, almost. Ace says Pokemon Battle Royale. That'd be a good game. Well, you are a Pokemon, you choose your Pokemon, like you're only one Pokemon, but you get to choose who you are. And then, from your start, and then you level up. And then there's like a little story mode where you can actually catch different Pokemon and become stronger that way. Then you can battle online with others and all that. Kind of like Pokepark, I guess, but with an evolution system. Yeah, kind of like Pokepark, but with an evolution system. That's how... Oh, excuse me. That's how I would see a Pokemon Battle Royale playing out. Come on, no. Everyone's treating the Japanese website. Someone's playing Tetris 99. Oh yeah, for you it's like 1 AM, almost. For me, it's almost 10 PM. It will be 10 PM when the Direct is live. Now it is 18 minutes into the Direct. Oh, excuse me. Just over 17 minutes. Let me know what you guys want in the Direct. People are saying let it be Gen 4 remakes. It is almost 11 PM in Japan. That is where it is happening pretty much. And the video, sorry for the video lag with my mouth talking, because my CPU on my computer is up really high when I stream, do these types of streams. On my other computer, my iMac, which I don't have because it's in transit from Melbourne at the moment, in the back of my car, I don't have this issue and it's perfect. And it's the same. It's going to be Let's Go Johto, you wish. For the next few minutes, give me a second. Yeah, it should be. Little known fact, if anyone wants to know, Alan says, I think Let's Go Johto and Gen 8, based in a UK style, land will be announced. Little known fact, they wanted Let's Go to be a side main series game well, the main series like Gen 8, Gen 9, Gen 10 happen, so that they can have both players there ready for it. Last year was Let's Go. This year it's Pokemon main series title. If you wanted to know. It's what they said in the business meeting they had back in May last year. And all the interviews said they wanted Let's Go to be more casual gamers, while the main series game, which is Gen 8, Gen 9, so on and so on, will be for the actual fans of Pokemon, while Let's Go will be for the casual players who come in from Pokemon Go and all that sort of stuff. So I believe this time it'll be Generation 8 that is revealed to the world. Just because of what they have said about it in the past. And we also noted this year's game, which is pre-orderable via the EB website as Pokemon RPG, is going to be a game made for the fans of Pokemon. For the fans of Pokemon. It'll go back to a style where players can go out catching Pokemon in the wild, battling trainers, battling wild Pokemon, battling gyms, doing all this sort of stuff. Just from what we know. But that's an assumption. There's no proof behind it. And sorry for the glitch of the video. It's cutting in and out. It's an issue with the computer because the CPU is so high. Oh yeah, only about 13 minutes, 12 minutes left almost. Ace asks, when do you think Animal Crossing will be announced? In the next Pokemon Direct. Sorry, in the next Nintendo Direct. Me boy says shout out to the good old Crossy the Pond. Whatever. Shout out. Let's continue listening to music. As there is almost just 10 minutes remaining. Let's just get back to the Pokemon Direct screen. Someone said on Twitter, we don't know if it's UK themed, but if there is a UK theme, I'd like to see, I'm not too sure, maybe a Loch Ness Monster type Pokemon. But anyway, let's get back into this. At the Pokemon Direct, they're going to announce another version of Pokemon Sun and Moon, called Pokemon Dark Side of the Moon, and Pokemon Get Hurled into the fucking Sun. Well, that was on Twitter. Pokemon Direct in 7 minutes. And it'll be over in about 14 minutes, roughly. There should be an Australian region. I'm not kidding. Pokemon should do an Australian region. Now there is a new tweet from Pokemon, which I'm gonna see. Yes, I'm assuming that should be how it is. One of the gyms in, actually there is 7 capital cities and there's 8 gyms. You figure it out. One in each capital city, and then one out in the centre of Australia where Aswak is, or Uluru, whatever you want to call it. I'm taking that out and going to Pokemon. I tweeted something. 2 minutes and go. We have 5 minutes left into the Direct. Ready to do this, trainers? So are we. Notifications on. I'm not showing this. But yeah. One of the gym leaders should be a cross-dresser. Yes. Maybe. It would be unique. They should do. Hoenn had a gym battle that was a double battle. And I believe they did that because I was showing off double battles. So, but Unova never got a triple battle gym. They could have had it as the first gym. Like, they already had a DJ. But I'll get into that in a second. They could have done the first gym, the Water Grass Fire gym, as a triple battle. We battled both the Water, Fire and Grass, Silent, Crest, and the other one as a triple battle. Never happened. They do have a gym that focuses on double battles. That was in Holland. Okay. The one I'm talking about, the one that's full DJ, is the in Gen 5.2, the Poison Gym. It's a band. She's literally a band singer. In the anime, they used it. It's the one that kept saying DOGAS, Dogas. But in the English one, it was POKEMON, Pokemon. Because I couldn't use coughing, because I wouldn't have fit it. DOGAS, KOFFING. We could have done KOFFING. I could have done it KOFFING, but they did Pokemon instead. But Dogass is the Japanese name for coughing. She's a poison gym leader, and her main Pokemon is coughing. So they made a song about coughing. Ooh. Please refrain from sexual talk in the comments, just in case. Ace says, hell yeah, my boy Felice is streaming. Yeah. Only about a minute left, roughly. But, yeah. And then me boy says, I feel like eating a Big Mac at the moment. Well, if you can go get a Big Mac within 1 minute, go and get one and be back. But I'm guessing not, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the Pokemon Direct in 1 minute. Let's do this. It started early.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to share some very special information with all of you. Pokemon trainers all around the globe have already enjoyed many adventures.
Oh my god, new generation.
In the Pokemon world.
Generation 8.
Along the way, trainers have encountered many different Pokemon.
Generation 8.
Countless other Pokemon trainers. And
Generation 8.
Stories all their own. And this year, a new Pokemon journey.
Generation 8.
All of you. We've prepared a special video to welcome you to the setting of your next adventure.
Generation 8.
Please take a look.
Oh my. Oh my god, this looks so beautiful. Oh, hipster. Oh my fucking god. Oh. What about thing? Oh my fucking god, show us some new Gen 8 Pokemon! Show us new Pokemon. Show us new Pokemon. New Pokemon. New Pokemon. Oh. New Pokemon, new Pokemon, new Pokemon, new Pokemon, new Pokemon, new Pokemon. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's meow? New Pokemon! Oh! The Fire Starter. Oh, the Water Starter. Oh, oh. Glass Starter. Oh my god. Oh, what is it? Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Oh my god.
Today, we are pleased to announce all new entries in the main series of Pokemon RPGs for Nintendo Switch, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. And for an introduction to the adventure that awaits you in these games, I'd like to ask this next guest to tell you more.
Who? Junichi Masuda!
I'm Junichi Masuda from Game Freak, and I have been working as the producer for these titles.
The music in the background.
Right now, we at Game Freak are hard at work on the development of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. For the veteran Pokemon trainers who have experienced so many adventures with us up until now, for the new trainers who held a Pokeball for the first time in the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu game, or the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee game, and for all those out there looking to become Pokemon trainers for the first time. These games will be new entries in the Pokemon series, role-playing games that will get any player fired up and excited. Since these are new entries, naturally, you'll find that they take place in a new region.
Yeah, of course.
Never before seen Pokemon living there, and new adventures you've yet to experience. So let's turn to the director of these games, our own Mr. Omori, to hear more.
I'm Shigeru Omori from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. The setting of these games is known as the Galar
region.
Galar is an expansive region with many environments, containing idyllic countryside and contemporary cities, vast plains, and craggy snow-covered
Oh my god, that looks bigger than the actual other Pokemon regions.
The people and Pokemon live here, and they've worked together to develop the industries in the region. Here in this region, you'll visit gyms with the newly discovered Pokemon you choose to be your first partner, aiming for the enviable and admirable title of champion. So let's get to know the Pokemon that could be your next partner.
What are they?
The chimp Pokemon, Grookey. This
Grookey.
mischievous Pokemon is full of boundless curiosity.
Don't want to
The rabbit Pokemon, Scorbunny, which is always
Scorbunny.
about bursting with energy. And the water lizard Pokemon, Sobble. It's a bit timid, shooting out attacks as it finds itself in the water. You'll choose one of these distinct Pokemon to be your trusty partner and set out across the Galar region on a new adventure. Along the way, there will be many more never-before-seen Pokemon waiting to meet you and be discovered.
Of course, as every game.
As we work on the development of these games, our goal has been to create the greatest Pokemon experience yet. We're challenging ourselves to try new things, while still treasuring what makes Pokemon special. So we hope you'll all be looking forward to the adventures awaiting you in the Galar region.
Will do.
So, what did you think? Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will be released simultaneously
November 15th,
worldwide
2019.
2019.
You had it first.
And that's not all you'll have to look forward to in
What?
2019. We've got plenty in the works for the Pokemon brand that we hope will delight you. Thank you all for tuning in today.
Pokemon Sword and Shield coming November 15th, 2019. You had it first because it's been releasing since was on the 3rd Friday of November. So the 15th of November is the third Friday of this year in November. So there you go, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, November 15, 2019. You had it first. But oh my god. I am so excited for it. It's what I wanted. A new mainline series game on the Switch. Let me just go through what it's been said on Twitter. Score Bunny, Grookey. The names of the starters is weird as hell. But yeah, the names for the starters are weird as hell. It's like they've run out of ideas for names for the Pokemon. So, yeah. Let me end this off. Okay, everyone?